3, 2, 1.
What's up everyone, Sarah here, Crypto Capital Venture, March 18, 2018. I hope you're having a great day.
That was Sarah, my girlfriend, who many of you may have seen before, but she's part of the Litecoin fam. So I just figured Crypto Capital Venture needs to embrace her with open arms, and I figured why not give her an intro. And I'm actually thinking, let me know in the comments below if this is a good idea. I'm thinking about t-shirt giveaways to people that buy a t-shirt and then do an intro, a short intro video for this channel. And if you do that, if you send me an intro video for this channel with a t-shirt on, Crypto Capital Venture t-shirt, I will send you Litecoin that will pay for the t-shirt and then some. I thought that might be a good idea. We're gonna do Litecoin technical analysis. We're gonna look at the charts right now because what a crazy weekend it's been. And I know some of you might have been just kind of biting your nails all weekend, sitting on edge, maybe buying. I was buying. My last buy was at like 138-ish, I believe. And here we are. We're on the weekly, looking at the weekly. And I mean, the setup could not be any more beautiful looking. And I don't want to get ahead of myself. You know, pride comes before the fall. But right now, it's just, the setup looks great. It's picture perfect as far as the symmetrical triangle goes. We've been talking for pretty much weeks about revisiting the bottom of the triangle, and you can see it. You can see it here, and we can go to the daily to get a better indication of what just happened. And there we go. And we can even actually, we can look at this video that I did, I think March 6th, because this is a perfect reason why we do these videos. It's very possible within this symmetrical triangle here, right, this pennant that's forming, to revisit the bottom of the pennant, so the support line. And for me, it's an incredibly high opportunity buy zone. I want to be prepared. Okay, if we go here, what am I ready to do? If we go down here, what am I ready to do? So I'm not like twiddling my fingers trying to figure out, oh, wait, we're making moves down here, I don't know what to do. So there it is. I mean, we were ready. We were ready. We were not twiddling our thumbs, which is why I was down here buying and I got a 139 right at the bottom of the wick. And it's, look how close to touching the triangle, the bottom trend line on this triangle we are. And I mean, really, depending on how you want to move this bottom line up or down a little, you know, you could say we touched it. And it looks nice right now. So what do we need to happen next, especially as we approach this 80% to the apex that we've been talking about for a while? First off, it's nice to see on the RSI. I think yesterday we were heading down here, just under 40 on the RSI. We're getting that momentum swing back up, which we've seen today. That's what this is from. So we want to get back above the 40 RSI, something just to look for in terms of momentum. So keep an eye on that. Now, here's what we need. What we need is volume. That's it. We need volume. And I guess a great illustration of what we need to happen would be what happened on something like what happened on the 14th of February. You know, we can take the price range and we can just look at it. Let's take literally just that day. 37, 36, 37%, right? 37%. And where would 37% get us now? 37% would get us right around to the top of the triangle. And we need that type of move if we're going to break out of this triangle. So what does that mean in terms of volume? Well, we can go to GDAX. It's just a very nice, simple way to do it. You see right here is that bar we just looked at on the daily. We're on a daily on GDAX for February on that high volume day, that big move. And you can see volume little over 1.7 million. And for context, our last daily close, the last daily candle was 626. So, I mean, we're talking a third maybe of what we need to get a nice increase in the movement of Litecoin and this momentum that we need. We need a high volume day, if not days, to look something even like that, which obviously everybody wants this to happen. but there are no guarantees in terms of that happening. So what could it look like? If we do get a nice volume day over 1 million, 1.5, and we have a nice run and we test the top of the triangle, what happens next? We can simply revisit history. It's not gonna be, I'm not saying it's definitely not gonna be, but it's not, what we're not waiting for is for it just to break up, and if we break the triangle, we're just like, we broke the triangle, we're going like to the moon. It's not, it doesn't happen like that. Oftentimes what happens is, let me get rid of that. We might break up, we might break down a little bit, and then we might finally break out of the triangle. And 10% above the breakout, we might come, and this is an extremely important part of this process of this breakout, is revisiting the top of the triangle for support. It's been resistance, now we're revisiting for support. And if we get that bounce off of that support, it's an awesome sign. So what does that look like? It looks like we can go back to this triangle we've revisited many times back in this September to November range, and you can see the breakout that occurred. We had a nice breakout. We revisited the the top trend line for support, and we bounced off of it. That's what we'd be looking for, something similar to that. You know, not necessarily just one of these we break through and, you know, we're off to the races. It doesn't happen like that, always. So, and what's that price range right there? What that breakout when it occurred, we're looking at, yeah, around 10. And then it revisited the triangle for support. So that's what we'd be looking for. And right now, we go back to the daily here. The daily on TradingView. Right now there's the March 24th, 80%. We're at the 19th. So just want to throw this out there. It's not like definite that anything is going to happen at exactly 80% to the apex. We know that, we've done calculations on previous triangles, but we got a nice indication today. Today was a very good day. This was a very strong daily candle. You can see that wick down. That's what we wanted to see. And, you know, hopefully you all are out there buying if you want to invest more Litecoin, because it was a great buying opportunity. So now we sit back and we wait and we see what happens next, because right now we weren't twiddling our thumbs. What we were possibly anticipating happened. We bought some Litecoin, or we just sat and waited to see if we bounced off of this support, and we did. So right now, let's just sit back. Let's see what happens next. There's really not much more to say other than that we're at 154 and we need volume. That's it. That's my main technical analysis, foundational point. We're looking for volume, and all is well in the Litecoin fam, all is well in the community, the tech, the team behind what's going on, very strong. And everything's just looking real nice right now. So I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you coming by. Let me know your thoughts below. If you like my idea for that intro and that giveaway, let me know if that's a good one, or if it's not, give me a better idea, because I really want to do something fun like that. I think it'll be cool. So again, thank you for coming by. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you have a good start to your week this week. I'll see you in the next video, and God bless.